Hey folks, today is July the 6th of 2013. I want to go over the euro. With that being said, just to let you know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just a guy that gives you my opinion, and know that trading the Forex is very risky. With that being said, let's get into the chart. Okay, this is a chart of price and time with angles, and we're really close to the 1 by 1, which is this one right here at like 29.98. I think we're probably going to pierce it a little bit just to blow out some early bulls and maybe, try to get above it. Uh, and if we start trending above this thing, know that the trend has ended and it's probably going to go higher. So that's my first analysis and thought on price and time right here. We're very close to that. We blew through the 50 and we're at support here. And if it fails that, then the next support will probably be somewhere around 26.98 and the 61.8 Fibonacci level of 26.78. Okay, what else I want to show you? Our monthly grid. This is a monthly chart, and I want to show you also that we are support right here too. That is a 1 by 1 on the monthly chart. As you can see, we blew right through it here, we blew right through it here, we pierced it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we pierce it also here too. But if we get right back above it, know that we're probably gonna do a change of trend. So that's my other reason why we're getting close to the end. What else I wanted to show you? As you can see here, 75% right here is at 28.38, and we found support at this angle, so that's another support right there. And this is a daily chart. What else I wanted to show you? 724 low. You had a measured mood right here, which is a 600%. Right here, so that's 28.12. So that's another level. Let's see right here. The 8.6 high. If we fail that, I'm sure we could probably pierce it and kiss maybe that 27.37 right here, and maybe bounce right back up. But that's just speculating. It could just turn around, but if it was gonna flush, it could probably go all the way down here, 27.37. And if we go to the 9.14 high, pivot high, price and time, we see that we're at the 161 Fibonacci level, 161.8 Fibonacci level on price and time. So this is interesting right there. What else I wanted to show you? Monthly spirals. We cracked all through the pink ones, and we found support right here at this Fibonacci spiral level right here at 28.12. And if we're gonna flush, we're probably gonna kiss this pink spiral level 27.81, somewhere around there, or maybe 27.66, and maybe just turn around. But we'll see. Let's see. Looks like the pink lines are not holding anymore, so it's kind of like on its own. Let's see what else I wanted to show you. 4-year weekly. This is another chart I have, which is a 5-year weekly chart, price and time. And as you can see right here, this week we just hit 7513. We hit the 261.8 Fibonacci level. So, I mean, it could mean something. It might not mean anything, but we'll see. Let's glance this chart and show you some other stuff I'm seeing on the euro. As you can see, we're already hit. There's a lot of support down here, but as you can see, we already hit the linear regression line right here. So very overextended to the downside, and it doesn't mean that it could go even lower. But these are the support levels you can see right here. You got the value area right there, 27.34, I think. Can't see, somewhere around there, 27.53. You got a Woody's monthly pivot right here, S1, and you got a weekly S3 right here. So there's a lot of support right here. There's no simple moving averages to hold it, but you got this Fibonacci level right here, 61.8, and you got a linear regression line right here. So you got all the support, value area low, and linear regression line holding it on the daily. So that should be support, but doesn't mean it would pierce it. It could pierce it and then just turn around and then squeeze all the bulls and go higher and maybe test the 20 or the 50 or this value area right here. So we'll see. Let's look at the weekly, see if there's anything there. I also want to show you that the future on the Kumo cloud already has turned bearish. And that turned bearish, let's see, I gotta see where it is, because I gotta measure it from back here, the date. And the cloud turned bearish right here, and price cracked already. Chico cracked already through price, so that'll be see what we're gonna happen there. Weekly, this was a good line of support, 28.74, and it just blew right through it. Your next line of support on the weekly will be that base right here, which is 27.83. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. Let's look at the big pictures and see what our indicators are saying. I wanted to show you also here that this 7-8 will be a new moon, so that could be a possible change of trend. I have a geometry prediction thing I have that also says that 7-7 and 7-8 could be a change of trend also, but we'll see. When you see it all looking like this, it's kind of hard to even believe it. But the 12-hour, all negative. We just turned negative there. I'm just going to show you just negative. I mean, it just looks nothing looks, you can see it just had, some pops, and it's just been slammed to the downside. You can see there's maybe building divergence on the short time wave. Same thing with TTM, but negative. Everything is just negative here. You can see the pops right here, and it's just been right here, also there, scalping. I love CCI. That's why I love it. When it just do these pops up here, I just short it again. Once, especially when the 50's in zoom mode. Negative. Now the 50 is getting into zoom mode, so that could bring some more energy to the downside. But we'll see. I'll see what price action is going to do Sunday night and Monday. Negative. TMA on the daily is telling you to stay negative. But this date right here, the 7th-8, could possibly bring a change of trend, so we'll see. Weekly negative, TMA negative, MACD, you can see it's now pushing lower, now it's negative. This is just pushing down negative. We got a green one right here, we're just missing the purple one, and then it'll be really super negative. And now it looks like the squeeze play that was supposed to go to the upside now is turning negative, so that's really interesting to see right there. This is negative, and on the monthly, you're at that Fibonacci level right here, which I can see that could bring support. The 61.8 right there. TMA's negative. You kind of see price pushing lower. It's kind of positive, but choppy. This is just choppy, pushing down, pushing lower. And you got a squeeze play on the monthly that looks like it wants to go higher, but looking at the 12-hour in the daily and the weekly is not looking good, and that's negative too. Let's see what Thermo is saying. which I'm sure is probably negative too. Let's see. Did I pick thermal? I guess thermal's not working, but anyway, that's what we have, and I'm gonna be covering my short Sunday night's action price, and just kind of stay on the sidelines and look for the turn. And if not, if it continues going down, I'll jump right back on it and ride the wave even lower. But those are my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed, and good trading to all. Peace.